Right down that blue blaze, you will come to the Blackburn Trail Center. There is water, there's places to camp, there's even a bunkhouse with 4 bunks in it. It is donation based, first come, first serve. On the far southern end, as you're heading back up out to the AT, there's actually a group camping if you'd rather stay there, but the water is at the house. Good morning. It is the 4th of October. It's about 9 o'clock and I'm leaving the Blackburn Trail Center. That's where I stayed last night. I did 13.5 miles out of Harpers Ferry yesterday, and today is starting out a lot like yesterday ended. There's nobody out here. It is just me and the woods. I bumped into, I think, 6 day hikers yesterday that were heading into Harpers Ferry. Nobody was going southbound, and it is a very strange feeling. I went through the trail log at the shelter and seen a lot of people's names that I had hiked with earlier this year, and a lot of them, they came through about the same time that I would have been right through here. I have no idea what happened to some of those folks, if they made it, if they're still on trail, if they went home. I do know a couple of them that I've seen have summited, but it is absolutely amazing what just a few months have did to the trail. Weather's beautiful. It's definitely much cooler now. It was still in the 80s yesterday. Sweated pretty good, but it's an odd feeling. It's very somber is the word I think I want to use. I haven't met anybody out here except for one guy. His name was Ted. It was great to meet you, Ted. And he was a former thru hiker. He's actually, I think this is his 3rd thru hike that he's kind of finishing up now. He had a bit of an injury yesterday, so he was going into town to get looked at. But yeah, it's weird not having anybody out here that you have a connection with. You know, even folks that you'd never met before, if they were through hiking or they had been, say, from Georgia or somewhere and had been out here for several weeks, you all had something in common to talk about. Places you'd been, hostels, places you ate, campsites, other hikers. Not this time. This time it's very, very different. And I'm hoping that I bump into some folks that are out here doing some long hike or I hope that I bump into some other hikers that are out here for more than just a day, and that we can strike up a conversation. Because unlike earlier in the year when I would briefly talk to somebody for like 5 minutes and then I was gone because I felt like I had somewhere to go, I don't feel that way this time. This time I'm just kind of taking it easy, enjoying this weather, enjoying these couple of weeks that I have, get through the Shenandoahs, because this very well may be the end of the hiking for me this year. Being from Georgia, far south Georgia, we don't exactly have terrain to go hiking on unless it's flat. Coaster. This is 13 miles of pointless ups and downs, also called PUDs. You're going to go down a hill, up a hill, down a hill, up a hill for 13 miles. And some people say that it's difficult, some people say it's not. I would say that if you've made it this far, whether you started at Springer or Katahdin, it's just another day of hiking. I'm going to find out how I feel after 2 months off. So, yeah, we'll see how difficult it is. I did bump into another Southbounder that started at Katahdin. His name was Bobby, and he is from Atlanta, of all places. Go figure. I seem to keep meeting people from Georgia. Atlanta especially, Atlanta, Marietta area. And him and the guy he's hiking with, I did not see him. He was already gone. They're going to try and do 30 miles today. No thank you. But they, deadline, trying to get home by a certain time. I get it. I think every hiker that comes out here, regardless of what their intent is, you find yourself just going. You just want to stop. Go, 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 go. And it just becomes the daily routine. I mean, I'm doing short miles the first few days, see how I feel. After that, we'll see. I have more than enough time to average about 14 miles a day and still make it to Waynesboro, which is where I need to get to. But again, let's just see. I might wake up and decide that I want to do a 20 or, a little over. But that's not the plan. Not the plan at all. It is to enjoy my time out here. It's supposed to be kind of chilly this weekend, I think in the 40s. I hope that kickstarts the colors and they really start to change while I'm still here. I mean, I have no doubt that after being in Ohio and then coming back through this area, definitely going to catch the fall colors. Just how much of it. So, what? That is blood. That is fresh blood. Holy what is this? Well, as long as it's not one of the hikers, we're okay. I'd say something. I have seen this before where you will see the blood physically dripping, and it would actually be like a hawk or something up in tops of the trees eating on something. But I'm not sure about this one. That's fresh though, that's very fresh. And I know bow season is open. I don't guess it's a possibility somebody shot a deer and that's the blood trail, but I don't think so. Because I don't see it anywhere past here. Here. And then here. But there's substantially more here than there is on that rock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's more there. Well, if I find out what's going on, I will update. Huh. That looks like a Band-Aid, a package to a Band-Aid. Somebody might have got a little bunged up. busy road. Somebody said this is the main thoroughfare into Washington, and man, cross right there where that, well, the crossing sign is. It's kind of like Frogger. Kind of out of breath. 2 months off trail and I'm out of shape. Let's get up that way. I'm about to go to Bear's Den.